In June of 2019, while attending the Ohio Tactical Officers Association conference, I met a K-9 officer who was extremely interested in the magnetic properties of my products, but his kennel unfortunately was being built out of aluminum and plexiglass. This officer was, however, able to install steel plates into his kennel, as you see here, making it possible to use Tac-Tote products. Doing this allowed him to deploy his dog even faster and more consistently, and even allowed him to have a perfect spot for his K-9 trauma kit as seen here. With this knowledge, I decided to contact First Light Custom Builders to inquire as to whether they would be interested in making something that would allow my products to be used in their kennels. During this cold call, I explained what my products were, how they worked, and after a bit of convincing, they decided that there was something of interest for them to pursue. That interest, however, was unknown to me, and it took many months for me to hear back from them, but when I did, he informed me that he had already built a K-9 kennel inside his new demonstration cruiser. This new kennel was not only a brand new design, but it also incorporated my products into it. Fast forward to the K-9 Cop Conference being held in Nashville in the year 2021, and we see his new cruiser here. He has built numerous new features into the vehicle. One of them is this powered bonding door, so you don't have to manually manipulate the door. It just opens with the flick of a switch. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video showing the finer points of the vehicle. Okay, so today we are at the K-9 Cop Conference 2021 over in Nashville, Tennessee. This is the cruiser that I mentioned in the early part of this video, so I just wanted to show you some of the aspects that Chris has incorporated into it so users can also use Tac-Tote products. Okay, so some of the features aren't necessarily Tac-Tote related, but I did want to show you what he's done with this cruiser for the K-9s. One of the cool features is he's incorporated a 2.5 gallon water tank. It's removable, so if your car is going to be idle for a while, it doesn't need to sit in here with water festering in it. You got the spigot here to fill up the water bowl. Back here, he's incorporated normal storage, what you would typically expect to see in a cruiser. You've got, it's not locked on me, you got the long gun down here and custom cutout foam, magazines, other paraphernalia that you're going to have in there. Well, what he did after learning about my products is to make, what he did was made this feature right here, where it's steel and magnetic. So all of my Tac-Tote products will be able to be incorporated into this vehicle. He took the time to magnetize this dog bowl, so that tank I referenced earlier, go ahead and have your bowl right here. You can fill it up when needed. Here's my rip panel, just a generic first aid kit stuck to it. Here are my limpets, just stuck to pouches that you already have, your MOLLE pouches. You can put tourniquets on here. You can put my Tac-Tote right here. He's got some dog treats, a Kong toy. And so now he made that, and he also made the second one over here. You want to come over? Again, an example. You got the long gun that's a fixed mount, but you've got more Tac-Tote options. We don't have anything full because I didn't bring any magazines or anything like that, but more configurations of the limpets. You got one here that's got a blaze defense fire suppression system, sticks on there, but you can put S4 panel, Tac-Totes, things of that nature in there. It's good to go. Here's my rip panel wrapped around one of the dog harnesses. You definitely could have that inside here, provided it's small enough to fit in the straps of the rip panel. But one of the coolest things that he incorporated, and what I learned was from most dog handlers, that their dogs are actual nightmares inside the cruiser and are going to chew everything in there that they can get their teeth on. So Chris had a brilliant idea. Not only did he do these features over here, but he incorporated a method to allow you to use my products but keep them away from the dogs. So what he did was he made this compartment right here. Dog's not going to be able to get to it. Limited dog fur, of course, but going to be secure for the dog, and you can put any and all products of mine in here. So if you're going to get called out, let your dog out, you can grab your lead, your harnesses. We're going to have more configurations as we go along here because this is relatively new to the K-9 space. But right here, we've got collar, lead, and I do have officers right now that are joining together all of their equipment and being able to pull it off in one big system and be able to throw it on their dog and off they go.